In today's Consumer View, water restrictions across the area meant there were a lot of dirty cars, including mine, driving around this past summer. So what if I told you you could clean your car without any water at all? Automotive expert Casey Jordan's here to fill us in on waterless car washes. Casey, thanks for being with us again this morning.
Thanks for having me.
First of all, let's get the basics out. How much water does it normally take to wash an average car?
Well, it usually takes between 8 to 14 gallons of water to wash the average vehicle, depending upon the size of it. And so the impact here, particularly in Central Texas, when you take at least 600,000 vehicles in the area, you know, that could be at 10 gallons a wash. That's almost 6 million gallons every 2 weeks if you wash your car. Then it's 12 million gallons a month. So there is a really big impact with car washing here in this drought situation.
Is it possible to get the dirt off and to get your car clean without water?
Yes.
The answer is yes.
And the answer, if you have a lot of caked on mud, if you've been off-roading or something like that, you really need to get a pressure washer out there and wash the car. But for 95% of us who are actually just washing that grime and dust and dirt off the car, these waterless car wash products will work just fine, leave your car very clean, and leave it with a really nice shine on it.
So how do they work, and is it bad for the paint of your vehicle to use something like this, a waterless car wash?
Well, the first part is they work very easily. It's simply you take a spray bottle and you spray the product onto the vehicle, and then you take a rag and you wipe it down with the first to clean the vehicle and to get the dirt off of it. The second wiping that you do is to actually dry and remove any of the leftover product. What you do need to remember that when you do use the product or any type of time that you are touching your car's finish, you need to make sure you're using a microfiber towel like we're seeing here. And the microfiber towel will make sure that your finish is not scratched.
And I watched you do this last week when we taped that segment, and it really does get it extremely clean. It looks like you've just been through a detailing and had the car clean.
Exactly. I was amazed. I've had these products for about 2 weeks now. I've been trying them on my own, passing them around to friends and things like that. I've been very satisfied with the results, and the car seems to stay cleaner a little bit longer because a lot of these products have an oil base to it, which resists the dust and everything collecting on your vehicle.
Now, is it possible to keep the inside clean as well with similar product?
There is a similar product that I have used for years. This is called Tough Stuff. It is a foam cleaner that you can use on your upholstery and carpets. Now, instead of steam cleaning your carpets and your upholstery, you can use this foam-based cleaner with a damp sponge to clean your carpets, and then you dry it all off. Cleans, refreshes everything. Your interior will smell real fresh and clean. So I've been using this for years to keep the car clean inside.
All right, real quick, where can we find these, Casey? I think we have a graphic for you to show where we can find these items.
These products, the waterless products, you can find at croftgate.com and ecotouch.net, and they are waterless car wash product companies where you can order these products online. And Tough Stuff here, you can find at your local auto parts store or your local department store.
Great. Casey, thanks for being with us again.
Thanks for having me.
Maybe my truck can be next week.
We'll talk about it.
If you have a question for Casey, you can send him an email to askcasey@kview.com. He'll be back to answer some of those questions soon, but no word if he'll be washing any of your cars anytime soon.